You need to start building the right behaviors and habit loops during the learning event itself. People are always going to resist change, in large part because they're likely being asked to not only start something new, but something that's awkward, uncomfortable,
Mm.
this habit. So it's not going to be easy. And when they go back to the office, they have a well grooved habit already in place, defaulting back to those old ways. So if you're not helping them develop the right behaviors and habit loops within
Yeah.
the learning experience, getting them to practice it, feel more comfortable, confident, and committed to doing something differently, then there's a whole lot of resistance that they're going to encounter when they go back to the job. And there's this well grooved neural pathway that's going to tell them, hey, just do it the old way.
So we don't want them to do that. So we've got to build the right behavior. And then what about resisting change? We know that it's hard for people to change even when they want to.
There's a lot of research that goes into this. You see this a lot. I'm sure within everyone's life, you stayed with services. I know I've stayed with certain providers for TV, for internet, because it's just too hard to change. Not that I like them. I just don't want to have to undergo that pain of change that would require me to switch providers. So you have to realize that everyone has this resistance to change. One study even indicated for you to switch products, the product just doesn't have to be better. It has to be 9 times better for
Wow.
you to want to switch to that product because all that resistance to change is going to happen. And that's a big part why, 70 to 75% of all change initiatives fail. Every year, billions of dollars of money being put toward these massive change initiatives are failures because they're not considering the habit implications for that change. What are you currently rewarding someone for versus what do you want them to do? And how can you make that easier?